Hey guys, Sarah here. So today I wanted to do a video on what not to say to really anyone. I think a lot of these are more to do with like the gothic or alternative people. And it's people in general, not just, girls or anything. A lot of these have been said to me over the course of, it's been a long while. It's been almost... Would you go away? Phone went off, sorry. I'm gonna say like 8 years it's been happening, that I've had these things said to me or, questions asked in a very sarcastic tone, and I've just kind of been belittled, I guess. I don't want to say dehumanized or anything like that, but these things are, I don't want to say offensive, but they're irritating. They are really irritating. I don't know, some people do get offended by these things. I personally don't. I don't think it's offensive. I don't really get offended that easily. I just think it's really, really irritating. So please, if you are the one doing this, stop. If you see someone doing this, tell them to stop, because it's not funny. It's not appreciated at all. It just kind of makes you look like an ass. But I'm going from like the most recent that I can think of that have been said to me to like things that have been said like way back. Back to like when I was in like 7th or 8th grade, even, that I've been getting comments like this. And I don't know why people think it's okay to say things like this, because most of the time it's just not. I mean, I understand trying to like joke around with someone and try to be, like funny and make friends or whatever, but if you're just doing it to be an ass, then it's just, please stop. Are you friends with Casper? And I was actually asked this at a little street festival that I went to, but please don't ask if we're friends with Casper or Dracula or Frankenstein's monster or any fictional gothic creature that you can think of. Please just don't. Like I said, not really offensive, but just irritating slightly, and with the sarcastic tone, it's just not okay. I don't like insert aspect of person. You can say I don't like your, makeup, your hair, whatever, your clothes, the way you dress, anything. Constructive criticism is an entirely different thing. Like, personally, I don't like any kind of pointed shoes, but I won't say that. I'll say, like, I would wear the, whatever I would with, such and such an outfit. But I had a lot of people come into my work and say that they don't like my hair. And I understand if it's just, because the pink is not necessarily the neatest thing, because I did that at like midnight with a pair of scissors. I didn't even have clippers to clip it down to size. I just had scissors and I was working with what I had. But you can't simply just say I don't like your hair, because one, I don't care about your opinion, and two, it kind of hurts when you just like, I don't want to say I got offended. I didn't get offended, but it's not a very nice thing to do, to just go around and nitpick on people about things you don't like. Because really, honestly, one, we don't care, and two, we didn't ask. I didn't ask if you liked it. I was at work. I was at work. All I really say at work is, hi, is there anything I can help you with? And is that all? And thank you, have a nice day. That's all I say at work, unless I know the customer a little bit better and we actually have like a conversation. But I've never asked anybody their opinion about my appearance. And for you to just simply say, oh, I don't like this, then, you know, you're the ass in this situation, not me. It's not Halloween. No kidding, it's not Halloween. It'll be like June or something, and I mean, this isn't something I got at work. I've never had this at work, but I have had it, like, going down the street or whatever, among other, you know, less inappropriate things, which also shouldn't be said. But telling me it's not Halloween, like, no shit, it's not Halloween. I'm waiting for Halloween. I'm excited for Halloween. But then again, I'm one of those people that Halloween is every day to me. I mean, I don't understand why people don't, like, knock on random doors and say trick or treat, like, every day. I mean, I do understand. That would get so old so quick. But, I mean, like, I'd like to just frolic around in costumes if, you know, if I could, if I had that many costumes, if I had the money to get that many costumes. I'm sorry I'm shifting so much. Isn't your mom embarrassed? No, actually, my mom thinks I'm awesome. And she keeps telling me, every time I see her, that, you know, she like, dude, my mom thinks it's awesome that, you know, I can sit here and do whatever to my face and feel comfortable in it, or wear whatever clothes and feel comfortable with it, and go out in public with giant... The other day I had, like, spider webs drawn on my face with a little spider dangling down the one side. It was on the left side. I don't know why I always say it was on the right side. But, you know, she thought that was awesome. She thought it was so cool. And, I mean, yeah, I shouldn't really go off of what my mom says, but my mom is, like, my best friend. I go to her for pretty much everything, so I care a lot about what my mom says. Because my mom is just so, you know, she's pretty much like a teenager, honestly. I mean, obviously a whole hell of a lot more responsible, you know. She's my mom. But, you know, she's definitely my best friend, and I completely value her opinion. Here's hoping you grow out of it. I've had a few people say this to me. Not really recently, but I've had it said maybe a time or two in places. No, I won't grow out of it. Thanks. I've been doing this since I was about 13. Not like the whole thing. I mean, it started out with like the black eyeliner and dyeing my hair. It was like black with red streaks in it. You know, but I did start wearing like darker clothes. You know, cool. My desk is a mess. It's not even a desk. It's a table. But, you know, I've been doing this for a really long time, so no, I don't think I'll be growing out of it anytime soon, if I ever do, you know, grow out of it. Why not wear colors? Be colorful, or anything like that. I actually do wear a whole hell of a lot of color. I wear a lot of, like, blues and reds and purples and... This is my daughter's stuff, but color. See, there's color in my green. There's, you know, like my mom like just bought this for me on a whim. We were walking through Walmart. She said it was cute, and I said it was cute, so she picked it up for me. But I do wear color. I wear a lot of color. I mean, not everybody does, and that's okay. I mean, people are entitled to wear whatever they want, you know? I mean, it's not really, it's not any of your business, really, and nobody asked. Any sort of death threat or telling you to go kill yourself, that like, I don't care what this person has done. I don't care what this person, you know, what their style is, what, you know, I mean, it's okay to have a difference of opinion and to disagree with someone and all this stuff. And I think, you know, disagreement is healthy. I disagree a lot with a lot of people, and, you know, because I have very weird, differing views on societal things, and, we're not getting into that. But it's never in any instance okay to tell someone to go kill themselves or send them death threats for, you know, any reason whatsoever. It's just not okay. So stop. Just stop. Go to go to church or saying you need Jesus. Obviously I'm not, this has nothing to do with it. I'm not a Christian. I'm actually I don't exactly know what I am. I do I enjoy the pagan religion, like Wicca and doing spells and all of their holidays and all that. But I'm also like I'm going to get shit for saying this. I'm a bit of a Satanist, and no, I don't sacrifice children. No, I don't sacrifice animals. No, I don't worship the devil or evil or anything like that. Simply what it is a mindset of self-indulgence. And pretty much, you just use Satan as like a symbol, I guess, of like yourself. You yourself. And, you know, that's all it is, you know, being a hedonist, I guess. You don't belong in insert place. I will belong wherever the fuck I want to belong. You know, saying, oh, I don't know. Well, I would understand if someone said, you know, you don't belong in, like, a Hollister or something like that. Like, obviously I don't belong in Hollister or something like that. I go in there as a joke. I go in there to see people be like, what the fuck are you in here for? Like, I go in there for a reaction. That's about the only reason I've ever gone in. And I don't do it often. It's just, every once in a while, it's a fun thing for me to do. I just simply, I walk in, I make a circle around the store, and I walk out. That's all I do. I gawk at the ludicrous prices. You know, I think the last time I went in there, it was like $22 for a plain white t-shirt, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But I don't shop in places like that, and I don't shop in places like that for a few reasons. But I don't understand where do you think I belong? Do you think I mean, I understand being like, oh, you should be in a graveyard. I'd rather be in a graveyard. I love being in graveyards. I like taking pictures of graveyards. But I mean, I don't know why you don't belong here. I will belong wherever the fuck I want to belong. And the last one I can think of is the coffin comfy. I got this a lot in high school, mainly my freshman year, because after that I just kind of like went downhill. But is the coffin comfy? I wouldn't know because I don't know if you can tell this. My bed is a mess, but I sleep in a normal fucking bed. That is a normal bed. That is a normal, you know, I mean, albeit it's adorned with cuddly, skelly things. This is Diego. But I don't sleep in a coffin. I've never been in a coffin or a casket or anything. You know, it's not. You know, like, you can go fuck yourself if you think I sleep in a coffin. No, but that's all the, you know, that's all the things I can think of that have been said to me. I mean, there's plenty more that I can think of, but, those are the ones that I could think of, like, on a split second, because I kind of just made this list in, like, the last, you know, like, 2 minutes before I started recording this video. But, you know, that's about all I can think of. So, until next time, stay awesome, be you, have fun, enjoy life. 0 out.